Okay, this is for Krista. So I see that he wants to open the floodgates of communication. The communication had been completely blocked, right? And you were able to get the floodgates to open. So now he's having to go inside and have feelings, right? He really blocks himself off emotionally. But wow, there you guys are, the Lovers card. There's something that always brings you guys back together. And I do feel that you guys will be together again in this lifetime. But the Five of Cups right now, something's also making you sad about it. Like, I don't know if it's because you don't have answers or he hasn't made the actions, the steps to come back to you. So I do feel like there's a lot of pain still from you, Krista. You'll just start from the very beginning when I'm done, okay? Because it's not, I bet I won't be on long. So I started right when I came on. So there's something that still makes you sad because, all right, you want the justice. You think that you are owed, not in a bad way, but you think you've done everything that you could on your side and that it's time now for him to do his part. Does he have feelings for you? Absolutely. Page of Pentacles. You guys need to make time to see each other. I understand texting is like what we do, but this relationship needs face-to-face time. Okay. King of Wands, he is very hungry for his desire for you, okay? But he feels kind of stuck in which direction or how to do things more so. But you are his star. So he is gaining the feelings that we once saw in the very beginning of us kind of talking. Oh, I'm seeing that again. I'm seeing that he does want to use his tools, right, to make a decision and take action. And you are his star. The other girl is not. So I do see that the only thing blocking him is his own self. Because he could easily take off that blindfold and that string. Nothing is holding him there. It's in his head. Two Pentacles, trying to make a decision. All right, trying to make a decision. Juggling two things, you and her. Okay, what's the other question? I'll see if each other is hard to refrain from physical. Well, I know he wants to do some things with you. Yeah, he wants to see you. He's gained this feeling, yeah, because hell yeah, you regained your power. Okay, Queen of Swords. You regained your power because, like I told Jen, you have got to set boundaries, and that's what you did by stopping communication with him until he started to be the man you would maybe want to be back with. You did the things the right way, and you are getting him now eager to want to talk to you. So now you're in his brain constantly. So yeah, the power, the Ace of Swords, that's a powerful, what I just said, that's this. It's very powerful. Our words, especially when we use them to place action, and not just say it, very powerful. So death to the rebirth. Yeah, he wants you, and it needs to be the past needs to be behind you guys, and then here's a look into the future where it's going to be beautiful. Has there been a renewal in his current relationship, or were things a little better for him? Okay. Oop. All right, so he cares about her deeply. He does, but he's actually very kind of selfish with his emotional side. he deeply cares for her. He wishes her well. He's very grateful for, like, little things like him staying there. I want to refrain from seeing him because I don't want to keep crossing the line. Gotcha. He wants that line to be crossed exactly. But as for her, he needed to learn a lesson. She is a karmic in this life, so it was meant to be that they were going to have a relationship. But you are the Lover's card. You are the one that he's going to be binded by for long, for basically forever. So it's you guys' yeah, it's your guys' choice to either have love or not have love. That's up to you. But the more time you waste from being the lovers, okay, and refraining and pushing away from each other, that takes more work than falling and just being in love. And I think he's finally realizing that. Like, it would be so much easier if we were just together and fell in love again. So as far as them, that's all I really see. Anything else with his current relationship? Ace of Pentacles. I hate to say this. I just heard the word cash cow. That's sad. Cash cow. So for anybody who knows what that means, she was just a placement for him to be able to get by financially. So he fed her the storyline. That's kind of sad. He fed her the storyline of happily ever after, but he never intended to be happily ever after. Okay, give me another question before this happens to me again. But the Fool card, he is ready to risk things. And I do think that it's good that you don't see him kind of. I mean, he did care about her. I'm not going to lie. He had a lot of strong feelings for her, but I don't look at the feelings as love. I feel like it's more like a brother-sister relationship, somebody who, helps you out in the bad times, the good times. I just don't see it romantic. There's no, like, romance that I get from them. So to me, I don't even think they're having sex. Like, no way. He's ready to jump off that cliff and try with you, but you got to do exactly what I told Jen. This is how I feel about you. This is what I want. Now you need to figure out what you want, and let's do it. Period. There's no more time to waste. And you need to say very positively and confidently that you know that you're a good person and a good match for many, many people, and that you're not going to wait around. And I know he's going to say, you don't have to wait around, da, 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 da. Then you need to check his ass and say, you want to be with me. Like, are you trying to kid me around? Should I stay away from him or agree to see him? I think you should, follow through with it. They're saying yes, go for it. I think, though, just you are in charge, okay? You are in charge of yourself and your actions. So even if he tries something, you are only in charge of your reaction, okay, and your actions. So I think that you should meet up, you should talk, and you need to tell him, like, before anything ever happens, like, we need to have a conversation. You just need to tell him what you're, like, this is what I want. Can you provide it? If you can't, I want to move on with my life because I want love. The last person that I was with years ago, it's been years, And I said that if you don't want to be with me forever, release me, because I do want to find somebody who I fall in love with and I get married and and here I am. I know I talk about how much I liked being single, but at the end of the day, like with what's going on, exactly like what Jessica just sent me, like it makes you think about, really, do I really want to be lonely my whole life? So I think you need to just set the terms and see what he says. Yeah, yeah. Treat, yeah, I say do that for sure. Meet in a public space. Let him take you out to dinner. And then whatever you guys decide. Oh yeah, not much places are open, huh? That's what I'm saying, Krista. Like that even started to bother me. Like, and I'm really good at being single, and I'm just like, I, I I saw this thing like the Bachelorette girl, and how she like they did news on her, and she got out of her car. She had flown to one of the guys that was on the show that was the runner up, and she like jumped into his car, and they were talking about how they're quarantined together, and I was just like, oh my god, I wish my life was like romantic like that. Yeah, drive through only. Yeah, Shakira. What would you like? Tell me what your question would be, and I'll tell you how much. Because I'm running special. So write your question, and then I'll tell you what it is. Thank you, Krista. And then, girl, you better let me know what happened. I want to know the 411. Do 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 do. I wanted to know when I will find my soulmate. Oh man, that is a romance, or that is a personal reading. It's a love reading. That's gonna take a long time. So if you want somebody just to kind of BS you and say, oh, in 6 months, it doesn't work that way. I'm a psychic. I will tell you the truth, but it's hard to get down to the nitty gritty to tell you when you're gonna meet your soulmate. Usually I do those. Those are full readings, to be honest, but I mean, I guess I could probably do it, but it's not going to be cheap. I'm seeing if I can find out the answer, and then I'll tell you how much. Oh my god, are you serious, Krista? I agree, Krista. Do you have an ex-boyfriend, Shakira? I mean, you're going to need to have nobody in your love space in order to draw in love. You know, the only psychic I've ever gone to when I was 24 years old. Was I 24 or 22? 24. And I asked her that question. When am I going to find my soulmate? And I swear to God, she told me 39 or 40. And I died because I knew she was legit. And I knew how good and truthful and honest, and she worked with the police and stuff like that. Like, she was a girl that I had to walk into her office and stuff. And I just died. I was like, that's why I've gotten just so good at being single. To tell me that it's going to be another 6 years at the time. Yeah, it would take a love reading. It would take me getting in to talk to my spirit guides. So, I mean, I'm running a big special, so I guess I would do it for 30. People are still saying, "What? Or are you going to get back on?" I'm like, I am on. Hi, Jenny. No way. What the hell is I can't even remember. I always say it wrong. Povid? Povid? Porvid? Povid? COVID. Something like that. Oh, no notifications. Oh. Yes. Thank you for finding that, the blow up. That, hey, styrofoam thing. Please send email. Yes, for huge discounts. Thank you. My poor little dog hates storms. Oh. Hey, everyone got a question? Ask Crystal. I've been on 4 times now, Jenny. You did a donation, Wendy? Let me see. Yep. Let me look. Somebody post. Please post in big letters, big. Oh, you're just donating to me? I love you. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. I'm probably going to end it and do it because I have to do the $50 one for Marissa, and that's over the phone. Can somebody please though post for like a couple of minutes in big flashing things that I am doing a mini private reading. Big special is $45, and I will never go down that low again in my life. So mini readings are 25 minutes, and you can ask as many questions as you want until it's done. And it's only $45. Thank you, Wendy, my love. That makes me feel better. I made good money yesterday and the day before because I'm trying to do private personal readings so that I can freaking live. Yeah, you got through to me. But I used it. I had to pay my storage that went late. I had to pay, oh my god, the Ipsy that came out. I had to go to the store to get like medication, and like I did get bubble bath. Yeah, but please, like Michelle, do like the big thing where you're that big thing where it's like shouting out mini private read. Have it all big, 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 guys. Please. Oh, Jenny, don't worry about it then. Somebody else, please make it out to be big. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you, Krista. Mini reading special, $45 for 25 minutes. I would pay that. All they have to do is contact me via email or send the payment in. If it's 45, I will know exactly what it's for. And I will email you immediately and get you locked in to a time and day, which I get them in pretty damn quick. Thank you. Yep. So the mini readings are so good for people that that don't really either that do really know me a lot or don't know anything about me. So like they can just have like 10 questions listed. The faster we go, the more like we'll get as many as done. It's been difficult. How are you, Tamia? Oops. Okay, so please say closed readings unless they want to do it privately. I'm going to log off. I'm going to go do. Yay, Shakira! All right. If you do that, if you email me today and we pick a package, whichever one you want, and you send it in, I could probably do it tomorrow. And I never do weekends, but I'm just being really helpful. All right, sounds good. Before we leave, do you have my email, Shakira? I just want to make sure you have that written down. CD Gibson 222 at gmail.com. List is closed. I was trying to think of those words, Krista. Krista, I really do think though that you should see him face to face. It's time. Jen's like, I'm bummed that it kicked you off again. I hope it gets worked out soon. Thanks for getting me a question in for me tonight. Oh. Almost 3 months. That's true. Okay, I love you guys. If you need me, please text me, private message me, or email me. All right? I love you all. So glad that I feel like I actually got a day with my peeps. Yep, bye. Back to quarantine, guys. Good night. Take care. Stay safe. Bye, guys. Love you.